I recently read this book called How to Know a Person, The Art of Seeing Others Deeply and Being Deeply Seen by David Brooks. And in it, he talks about a concept of people being illuminators. It's a term that is used to metaphorically describe a person who brings light, love, and clarity to either people or a situation. And I'm going to read you a snippet. An illuminator strives to see people as Jesus sees them. They have a posture of respect and reverence and awareness of the infinite dignity of each person. Their gaze signifies a profound belief that every person they encounter has a unique spark and is irreplaceable, inherently fascinating, holding expertise or wisdom in some realm. They communicate with their being without using words. You are a priority to me. I care about you, and you are safe with me. An illuminator gives respect through the language of their eyes, expressing a deep desire to connect and be connected to others. They give their time and energy to improve the lives of others. They possess a genuine kindness that warms hearts and shows compassion for others, creating a sense of connection and unity. The most wondrous of all, Brooks says in this book, is the enduring legacy an illuminator leaves behind, is the most profound and positive impact they have on the world. Their beauty is evident in the ability to bring light, love, and inspiration, leaving a lasting imprint on all the lives they touch.
For you. I thought of two things. One is just the fact that you listen to the Lord and you're courageous in sharing what you feel like the Lord speaks to you and how He speaks to you. And I know I've appreciated the moments that you've called me with something that the Lord's put on your heart, and it encouraged me to be part of whatever it is God's calling you to do. And I'm always grateful for that, and I always respect it, and I always trust what the Lord's saying to you, and that matters a great deal. The second thing that I thought about was just how grateful Jen and I are for your influence in our kids and their lives and your encouragement to them spiritually. I know our daughter-in-law has loved being part of your Bible study. They've all loved your encouragement in their marriages and their walk with Christ, and your faithfulness to them. And, that means an unbelievable amount to a parent. We're deeply, deeply grateful for you and Don, for your influence, for your love for our family and your commitment there. And so it just feels like an appropriate time to say thank you, tell you that we love you, wish you a happy birthday, and that we're deeply, deeply grateful for you.
The word we've chosen is a Greek word that's
A Greek word.
Greek. It's a Greek word called philotimo.
Because we were just in Greece.
And here's the definition.
Okay.
Philotimo is the reverent distillation of goodness, the radiant love of the humble man bereft of himself, but with a heart full of gratitude to God and his fellow man because of spiritual sensitivity that you try to repay even the slightest good that others do to you. The reverent distillation of goodness, the radiant love of the humble man bereft of... That's you.
And that's
Philotimo.
Elder Paisios.
Philotimo. Yes, Elder
the Holy
Paisios of the Holy Mountain. Philotimo.
We love you.
That's it, though. Happy birthday. We love you.
Renee.
Oh, I like how she's really open to people. Me too. And I like how she's also able to just switch gears and be really flexible really quickly. Me too.
Do you have an example, Joshua?
On Knott's Berry Farm, I forgot which two rides it was, but she wanted to do one ride and we wanted to do another, and she said, "Okay, let's do that one." And she decided to do the one that we wanted to do.
Well, Renee, happy 60th birthday. We really love you. We really appreciate you. I'm going to cheat and not use just one word to describe you, but I'm going to combine 3 words, if that's okay. And those words are discerning, faithful, and compassionate. When I think about you, I think about someone who cares about people deeply and loves them well for a long time. And your discernment leads to way to care for people that maybe others don't think of. So, Billy and Charlotte love you a bunch. We appreciate you so much in our life. And happy 60th.
Happy birthday, Renee. Something I would say that has been super impactful about who you are in our lives is our marriage. And I know that we're not the only people who feel that way. I think that the words of wisdom that you have imparted on us through marriage conferences or just in passing or side conversations has really changed the way that we operate within our relationship. It's changed the way that I think through things like conflict, all because of you sharing your heart and your own experience and just loving us the way that you love everyone so well. So I'm super grateful for who you are.
Yeah, and we're just super pumped to be able to celebrate with you. And if I had to describe you in one word, it would probably be intentional. I think back to when I even first met you, and every time that I'm around you, when we're having a conversation, you're engaged, and I can tell that you're listening, and you make me feel heard and seen, and I think you do that with everybody that you meet. That's a big, awesome quality that you have. So we're so excited to be celebrating with you and love you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Miss Renee!
Renee!
Happy 60th birthday!
It's a big one. Happy 60th.
We did not discuss this prior. So, one word to describe Renee. Nate, you go first.
I'm going to say 2 words because I can do it. Spunky.
Oh, wow.
And you got to go with fun.
Fun. Spunky fun. My word for Renee is alive. I think you're all one of the most, if not the most alive person I've ever met.
You're also a deep person, too. That's 3.
Okay, Nate, it's a one-word thing here. One word. Renee, I wish that we could be there at your party. It would have been the joy of my life. Unfortunately, you couldn't make it happen. So this is our message to you. We love you so much.
Happy birthday, Renee.
Happy birthday. We're so grateful for you. Celebrating 60 years of Renee.
Hi, Renee. I miss you. Happy 60th. So the word that I would choose to describe Renee, I was initially going to pick something like joyful or effervescent because we have so much fun together. But I'm going to choose the word well because it has a couple of different meanings. And one of those that comes to mind is the depth of a well. And I just think that you have such a beautiful depth to you, friend. And the other meaning of well is something that I associate with health, goodness, vitality, and it reminds me of the hymn, "It Is Well With My Soul." And I just love you so much. I admire you so much. I am so grateful for the blessing that you are in my life. I really wish that I could be there to celebrate you, and I hope that someone finds you a big Baskin-Robbins ice cream cake and a birthday girl button from Walmart. Wish I could be there. Just so grateful for you. Love you, friend. Happy 60th.
Happy birthday, Renee.
Happy birthday, Renee.
We love you. I think one word that comes to mind, well, there's so many words, but one word that I would say is abundance, that you are abundantly wonderful in so many ways. You have a big heart, you're generous, you have big dreams and lots of love for people. You give great gifts, and you really believe in God's lavish love for you, which is a gift to all of us. So thank you, love you.
Yeah, and my word is flammable.
What?
You just have I like how you can light up, and how you burn with passion and love for others, love for Christ. So yeah, flammable. Love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday, Renee Wooster, 60 years old. Congratulations. I remember you as a young lady coming to Living Streams, dating a couple of different guys, and then finding your Prince Charming at just the right time. And it's been beautiful for me to see you and Don grow in the Lord, come up with a beautiful family together, have a wonderful, impactful counseling, teaching ministry to so many couples, so many families throughout this valley and around. When I think of you, Renee, I think of somebody very tenacious. You have a beautiful smile. You look me straight in the eye, whether we meet on a trailhead or whether it's at church or whether it's at a party. You often have an agenda. You often have something very much on your mind. And behind your sweet smile, you are incredibly persuasive. I actually thought if you met a grizzly bear on a trail sometime, you'd give him that same smile. You'd say, by the way, I'm on this trail and I'm going in your direction. Will you please get out of my way? And I think you'd persuade that grizzly bear to move because he would recognize that you have an agenda and you are going to accomplish that agenda one way or another. You have all kinds of resources, and by the grace of God, you have fulfilled your agenda to establish the kingdom right here in the Valley of the Sun and influence all our lives in a wonderful way. And I pray that God will bless you and continue to fulfill the desires of your heart and give you many more birthdays and incredible fruitfulness in the years to come. I'm happy to be your friend. We love you. Bye.
There are many words to describe Renee. Beautiful, kind, giving, wise, so very wise. But the one I want to talk about is how funny you are. You are a good time, Renee. Any event I went with you there, I knew I would laugh. Whether it was Bible study, you were having deep conversations, your lightheartedness always made it better, or any fun event that you would put on. Thank you for adopting me for so many special occasions like Thanksgiving. I really appreciate it. It was just always fun to laugh and just be with you, reminding me that Jesus was not only someone who was wise, but you also really wanted to be around him, and that's who you are. So, thanks for making me a better person. Love you. Have fun.
Renee, Dan Jessup here. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Love you, love your man, love all the work you guys are doing all around the world for marriages in the kingdom of God. Happy birthday.
Renee, if I could think of one word that would describe you, it would be delightful. You are a delight to be around, and I think it's because you delight in Jesus and you delight in your marriage, and it's infectious, and we love you and hope you have a great birthday.
Well, when I think of you and the impact of your selflessness on my life, I'm just reminded of all the times when you have shown up for me when others haven't, for the times you have spoken life into places that were once dead in my life, and also just being someone who has been a spiritual mother to me, and not only to me, but to so many people. And so for me and everyone else, we are so thankful for you and grateful for your life, and we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Renee. I'm so sad that we can't be at your big celebration. Wanted to send a video to tell you just how much you've meant to me. You have given me, number one, an amazing friendship that I will treasure forever. Two, you have helped give me hope in times where I felt hopeless and scared and lonely. You have given, three, you've given Nate and I tools, you and Don together, to just do better in our marriage and do better for each other. It's been such a gift. And I have just enjoyed all the laughs and the giggles and all the sharing that we've been able to do over the past many years that we've been friends, and so excited to continue this friendship with you. I hope that you feel extremely loved and spoiled by all of your friends and family who adore you and couldn't imagine life without you. I love you so much, and we will celebrate soon.
We just love you so much, and had a hard time narrowing it down to one word or phrase that we thought of. So we did a little acronym for your name. So the first is R, for relentless. You are relentless in your pursuit of Jesus and in the way that you love others and pursue people and the things that you want in life, the goals that you set. You just persevere through hard things, and you are just love people with a reckless abandon, and it's so evident in who you are. Then the next letter E is for energizing. You are the kind of person that when you walk into a room, the energy level increases. There's some people that they walk into a room and they suck the energy out of it. You are the opposite of that. You bring fun, you bring energy. When you enter a space, the energy of the room changes for the better. You are energizing to be around. N is for nurturing. We have loved hearing stories about how you guys have raised your children, and just watching you guys give your kids the space. You hold space for both them to go out and adventure and be on their own, but be this like safe, nurturing landing space for them. And it's been a really good example for Dana and I to see how to nurture and care for those that are in your life and make people feel genuinely loved. You are so good at that. The next E, we realized you have a lot of E's in your name in doing this. The next E is easy. You are easy to love, easy to celebrate, easy to be around. You're one of those people that go, oh yeah, like let's have Renee come. Like you just are easy to fit into any crowd and to get along with. Like you are just somebody who is so fun to be around. And so it's just so easy to love and celebrate you. And then the last E, everybody loves you. I was thinking, man, should I mix up my E's? Everyone loves you. You are the kind of person that if you mention your name, everyone goes, oh, I love her. And that is just so rare and so true to who you are. Everyone loves you, and we are so excited and happy to celebrate you. Happy 60th, the Myers love you.
I love you. Happy birthday. My world is more full, rich, joyful, fun, and healing because of you. I love you, friend. 60 is a big, big deal. And I can't wait to see you do 60 more. Happy birthday.
The word I loved thinking about the impression you give when I come into your presence. And there's so many words, but I think a good descriptive word for you is wholehearted. I realize it's kind of two words, but that's you. And just have been so impressed and so blessed by having the experience of your wholehearted friendship.
Renee, happy birthday. I love you so much. The way you have been a part of so many different members of my life, of my family, and you're just that person that I could call no matter what the prayer is, no matter what the hardship is, that you've been there for me, you've been there for my daughter, and without any judgment ever, without any anything but love and wisdom and laughter and tears and like true empathy, and it just has meant the world. I would like to describe you, one word that I would like to describe you would be curious. And for a couple of different reasons. I feel like you use that word a lot, and it's good because I think that you are probably the most curious. Like you ask the best questions. You're able to kind of sift through, see through situations and ask questions that I never would have come up with to ask myself, to ask of the situation or whatever it is, to ask of the verse, of the chapter, all these things. But you're quite a curious lady. The way you live life, the way you see it, you're so unintimidated by life, and there's this really beautiful, like, odd thing I just have not seen someone walk out before. So that's quite curious too. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey Renee, happy birthday. You have made such an impact on the world around you. I hope you feel so celebrated today. You are a gift and a joy, and we love you.
Renee, happy birthday. The Klinkhammers love you. And one word that I think of when I think of you is committed, fiercely committed to the Lord and to people you love like us. We're grateful to be on the list of people that you love and you're fiercely committed to. I know you've been committed to me since high school in my best interest, once you knew Mindy and our family, and to David and Abby and the twins. We're thankful for that. Love you.
My word is intentional, because every time we're with you, I feel like you bring up things that are intentional conversations to help us be better at thinking through what God has for us or each other in relationships, and just intentional time to think about and space to do that.
One memory I have with you that just really still impacts me today is when you took us down to the beach as kids in Mexico, and I was praying to God about 3 words that we'd use to describe us, which for me was beautiful, brave, and kind, and it just still is a big part of me today, and it's really cool to see how God has used those things.
Abby shared recently that an experience that has shaped her a lot is moving to Georgia to go to Shorter University, and that's a great example of the bravery that you helped call out in her from God. We love you, Renee. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Renee, happiest of birthdays. My life is better because you're in it, and I mean that sincerely. I don't have a ton of people in my life who I think consider me, who see me, who really do and sacrifice to try to help me move along, help me grow, help me get better. And that's the kind of friend you have been to me. I'm so thankful that you're on my board and that you serve. I'm a better leader because of your life and your wisdom in my life. So deep amounts of love and gratitude for your life, and so thankful for everything God's gifted you to do. Your best days are ahead. And I think your influence for not just in this moment, but your influence for the years to come is vast. So just want to say happy birthday. Love you. Have an amazing day.
Happy birthday, Renee. We just wanted to send some birthday blessings your way by telling you how much you've meant to us over the years. We're so grateful for your friendship. I think about times where I've been out hiking and we bump into each other, or we've had some type of puzzle or crisis, and you've made yourself available with encouragement, with a listening ear, with a blessing, and it's made a massive, massive difference in our lives, and we couldn't be more grateful for you.
And I am so thankful for the times that I have been able to call you and say, you're a mama, those couple years ahead of me, and I don't know what to do in this situation. And you have just come through with so much wisdom and experience, and I am so thankful to be able to have you as a mama in my life as I journey life out with our kids. So we just thank you so much for who you are, for the investment you've made in our life, and we wish you the happiest birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Renee. We love you so much. We hope you feel celebrated today. And we just wanted to say what a huge impact you've had on our lives, the 4 of us and our little family. The way that you've been there for Birdie when she was sick, and Asher through all of his tough stuff. And for me individually, as I've gone through some hard things, you've been there for me, and we're just so grateful for you.
Happy birthday, Renee. We love you so much. Like Josh said, and I'll just echo, you are someone in our family, basically, and I love the way that I know I can always call you or count on you. It's been 13 years, and you're always going to be somebody in my life that I love so dearly, and I love celebrating. It's honestly such a pleasure to be your friend. You're somebody that is easy to love. I'm sure everyone's already said it, but the thing I love most about you is your connection to Jesus and the way that you push people towards Jesus in marriage retreats or just by day-to-day conversation. You always bring it back to Christ, and that's something that I really admire and love you so much for. We love you, and gosh, you're just the best. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
If I could think of one word to describe Renee, the one that bubbles up to the top is wisdom. I cherish her wisdom. I listen when Renee speaks to me, and I feel safe with her. Plus, she's so stinking cute. And can we talk about her hair? She's got great hair. Anyways, I love you. Happy birthday.
No, you go.
No, you go. Wait,
we
we
have
have a limerick for you.
It's a limerick. You ready?
A birthday limerick.
2,
Ready?
3, 4.
There once was a girl named Renee
from the land of Iowa. Don made her his wife.
They built a beautiful life and impacted thousands of people along the way.
Thousands.
We love you.
Along the way.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hooray, hooray. Today is your birthday. Hooray, 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 hooray. Today is your birthday. It's not the beavers or the bears or the pickles or the pears. Not next week or yesterday. Hey! Today is your birthday. Hooray, 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 hooray! Today is your birthday!
Renee, happy birthday. We love you so much. Hey, what can I say? Wow. Years and years and years of enjoying Renee Worcester in our life. Thank you, thank you, thank you for investing in us, in me, in Tony, and our children. Amazing. Even last month in October, spending all the time you did with the kids. We love you. Happy birthday. 60 is just the beginning. Okay, let's keep going.
Happy birthday, beautiful. Mwah. Happy 60th. I know that God has amazing things ahead for you, and I just love the person that you are. Thank you for always showing up. Thank you for always being available. Thank you for being the strong prayer warrior that you have been for me, and full of wisdom, full of grace. I always feel heard and seen when I'm with you, and you're such a blessing to our whole entire family.
Amen.
And we love you with all of our hearts. Happy birthday.
Let's keep going.
Renee, the people in this video and the people that are here tonight are just a fraction of the lives that you have touched in the 60 years that you've been alive. Happy birthday, and thank you for being a real life example of what an illuminator looks like. We all love you more than you will ever comprehend.